Is it me or is space getting sillier by the day? Look at it, look at space! Hello, this is Fuzz Buzz number 3 for Halloween 2015. This is the Randomise User Update Show, or RUU. It doesn't acronym very well. So coming up, we've got channel news, a spotlight on the best videos of the week, some upcoming indie news, and some hilarious funny moments, I guess. Our background game this week is Cryptark, and this is footage from last Sunday's run number 3. Cryptark is an early access roguelite shooter, which is on Steam now, with its next big update happening in November sometime, I think towards the middle of the month. And if you want to see a full video of that, click the link on the video or in the description. Okay, so welcome to the spooky Halloween news section, in which I scarily don't refer to Halloween at all. Yeah. So, Forgettable Dungeon has hit its Kickstarter target. Is a video that I did on the demo about 2 weeks ago. And yes, after 13 days on the Kickstarter, it has beat its target and is now going for stretch goals. They've just tweaked the stretch goals actually, and now I think they've actually lowered them. But now they include a Mac port, an open world hub, an arena mode, and a dungeon master mode. I really liked Forgettable Dungeon. I like the random dungeons, but I also like the fact that they've taken all the old roguelike tropes and put it into something really kind of cute and likeable and approachable. And it's just a lot of fun. It really makes you want to replay the damn thing. Okay, next, I've done a second Alpha Suit Roundup video, where I put several smaller in-development games into just one video. And I think the scripted format is working quite well. It's allowing me to mop up a lot of games that I wouldn't really want to do as full Alpha Suits for various reasons. So do check out the most recent one. That includes Party Golf, Witch Blast, and Puzzle Depot, all of which have got demos that you can actually download right now. So do let me know in the comments if you want more coverage of this sort of smaller in-development game. And a quick note for Savage Lands video fans, there'll be a new video out probably this week to cover Game Update 19. After that, there might be a bit of a gap because the devs are working on a major update where the game changes to Unity 5, so there'll be a completely new map to explore and everything like that. And once that update hits in a few weeks, I'm expecting a fucking landslide of new videos for that, which will be very nice. Right, Spotlight time, in which we look back at a couple of the week's videos in a bit of depth. Well, not depth, I mean 30 seconds worth, more like a puddle really. Okay, so this is Vertiginous Golf. It was free on Steam for a while, for about a day, and now it's currently like 50% off. So what we did is we took the opportunity to have a look at some community maps that people have built in the game using the in-game editor. So check out this video. This is me and Pete playing on the video that I put out this week is one hole. I think we're going to do future videos in which we'll do more than one hole per video. But this one was a right bastard because somebody was really terrible at the game and got many strokes. So do check this video out. It's a lot of fun. We're going to do, as I say, we're going to do more videos on this. Right, and this is Eva Infinity. This is a game I picked up on Greenlight, because I put a demo out there, and still hoping to be green-lit last time I looked. But it's a lot of fun. I did find the chaos of it particularly exciting. It's a kind of action puzzler, where you have to tether yourself to asteroids to change your momentum and fly in various ways. It's a lot of fun, actually. It can be a bit slow at times, as you drift very slowly through, but it's all a case of how well you're doing, really. I do like the way that once you suddenly hit a really good chain of events, and you go tethering from asteroid to asteroid, and suddenly you're in your goal. That is incredibly satisfying. It's a bit rough around at the edges at the moment, but it hopefully has a decent future ahead of it if it gets greenlit. Hopefully it'll be tarted up, and it'll turn out to be a rather nice little puzzle game. Upcoming indie. Right, it's getting towards Christmas now, so the big games that we don't cover on this channel will be dominating the release schedules. So in the next week or two you have your Assassin's Creed, your Need for Speed, your Call of Deed, your Fallout feed, and Feed Wars Feedle Feed. Wait, what? But there are a few notable releases that are more for the likes of us here on Randomise User. There's How to Survive 2, an early access action survival game full of, well, zombies, and that's out on the Thursday, which is probably today. There's also Galaxy, again out on the Thursday, procedurally generated 2D dogfighting with cute anime characters, also out on PS4, possibly on the same day, but who cares? There's also Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, which is some paid DLC for Rebirth, which comes out on the Friday. Yeah, so it is paid. You have to pay quite a few quid for it, but it has absolutely shitloads of content and will get people who are slightly bored of the base game back into it with loads of new stuff, which I haven't got written down. So yeah, if you like Binding of Isaac, you'll want this. Finally, there's a bit of news about I Am Bread and Goat Simulator. It was announced in this last week that some free DLC is coming out for both games, and it's essentially a crossover where in I Am Bread you'll be a goat, and in Goat Simulator you can be a bread, I guess. So I think if you own either game, you'll get some DLC for it, which is based around the other game, and that. So no release date as yet, as far as I know. I really should have bothered looking into this before I started this, but that should be coming out incredibly soon, so do look out for that. Right, that's the end of Fuzz Buzz number 3. Stick around because I'll probably edit in a bunch of silly moments at the end of this video, if there have been any. I can't remember because I was probably drunk. Go! The Fast and the Furious in space! First, I'm just going to take a quick trip to the space station.
Stop poking me!
I've chosen a very silly voice. Right, out the window. That's just nowhere near anything, but sod it! That's, oh god! A fitting end to my golfing career. Dead as a doornail. Have you been drinking again? How did you know? Is Gardener's World on yet?